Hi everyone, I am Ahmed Khan and you are watching my channel KhanTech. Welcome to KhanTech. In this video I am going to take session 4 of Unit 1, that is Digital Documentation Advanced. Session 4, Create and Customize Table of Contents. Here we are creating table of contents. What is table of contents? Writer's table of contents features let you build an automated table of contents from the headings in your document. If you want to create an index of a book, then the use of create of contents will come. Before you start, make sure that the headings are styled consistently. For example, you can use heading 1 style for chapter titles. This one is chapter titles. You can use for chapter titles heading 1. And heading 2 and heading 3 styles for chapter subheadings. This is heading 2. This is subheading. Creating a table of content is a subheading, and this is a subheading. You can use heading 2 or heading 3 for chapter subheadings. Although table of contents can be customized extensively in Writer, often the default settings are all you need. Creating a quick table of content is simple. When you create your document, use the following paragraph styles for different heading levels, such as chapter and section headings. Heading 1, heading 2, heading 3. These are all what you appear in your table of content. In Writer document, up to we can assign 10 levels of headings. These are what you will appear in your table of content. You can use more level of headings, but the default setting is to use only the first 3 levels of in the table of content. With these 3 levels of heading, we can complete our indexing of a book. Place the cursor where you want to table of content to be inserted. First place the cursor and then go to the menu bar and select insert, and then select indexes and tables. From there choose indexes and tables, then click on OK. If you add or delete the text, or you add, delete or change the headings, you need to update them in the table of contents. If you make any changes, then you have to right click and update. Then only the changes will come to the table of content. Place the cursor within the table of content. Right click and select update and update index table from the pop-up menu. We have to right click and select the update index. The index tab. Using the index table tab, Use the index table tab as shown in the picture. Set the table's attributes. We can set the table attributes like heading 1, heading 2, heading, subheading, and assigning entries, styles, columns, and backgrounds. All this we can set from this index and table bar. Setting basic attributes. To set the table's basic attributes, from the type drop down list in the type and title area of the tab, select table of content if it isn't already selected. From the drop down list in the create index area, select entire document. In the create form from area, check the outline checkbox. In the create from area, clear the index marks checkbox. This one is here, check mark, tick the check mark, and here also tick. We will see the practical at the end of this video. Adding a title. If you would like to add, like the table of contents to have a title, enter it title field. In the title field, if the writer entered in the title in this field, automatically you can change it by simply typing over the value. To delete the title, clear the title field. We can add title and we can add subtitles. Protecting against manual changes. If you add anything, that will be, if you want permanent changes, then you have to select one checkbox. I will show you in the when doing practicals. If you don't select that checkbox, if you made any changes, that changes will not apply to your table of content. If the box is checked, the table of contents can only be changed using the context menu of or the insert table index window. If the box isn't checked, the table of contents can be changed directly on the document page, just like other pages. Changing the number of levels. By default, the writer evaluates 10 levels of headings when it builds the table of content. To change the number of levels evaluated, enter the desired number in the evaluate up to level spin box. We have to select the number, any number from 1 to 10. Assigning custom styles. Writer automatically assigns the table of contents all paragraph formatted with the default heading styles, heading 1, heading 2, and so on. To assign paragraph formatted with custom styles, follow these steps. To create from area, check the additional style checkbox. Click three dots button on the right side of the checkbox. The assign styles window opens. To create an additional style box, we have to select additional styles and select on this dot at the right side of the window. Then this window will appear. Assign style for windows. This window will come. Then we have to select any one of these: caption, content 1, content 2, content headings, heading 1, heading 2, like this, heading 3, We have to select and then click on OK to apply to the paragraphs. In the not applied column, check the style that you want to assign the table of content. We have to select and we have to assign one heading. Select the number 1 or 2 or 3, then click on this, then click on OK. Use this greater than symbol button to move the selected style to the desired outline level. For example, if you want to paragraph formatted with the selected style to appear as a top level entries in the table of content, then click this greater than button, and once to move the style into the column 1. To move the style in the opposite direction, use the less than button. Click OK to save the changes and return to the index table tab, or click cancel to return without saving the changes. Using the entries tab. Use the entries tab as shown in the diagram below to format the entries in the table of content for each outline level. You can add and delete elements such as chapter numbers, and you can apply the character styles to individual elements. This is the entry tab. And through which we can assign any formatting to this our index table of content entries. This is the entries tab. To begin, click the level number in the level column to select the outline level whose element you want to format. The structure line displays the elements for entries in that level. Each button on the structure lines represent one element. This is a structure line. And here E has E, T and hash. What it represents? E hash button represent the chapter number. E button represent the entry text in the structure line element. The T button represent the tab stop. The hash button represent the page number. If you want to modify the index, then we have to click on this hash. Before we have to click on here and make the changes. The ls button represent the start of hyperlink. ls. Click on ls button and click on this hyperlink if you want to create a hyperlink to the document or on a page or subheading. E button represent the end of hyperlink. ls means start start of hyperlink, LE means end of hyperlink. Deleting elements. To delete an element from the structure line, click the button that represents the element and then press delete key of your keyboard. Example, to delete a tab stop, click T button and then press the delete key. This is a structural and formatting tab. With this we can do these things: chapter number, entry text, tab stop, page numbers, hyperlinks, end of hyperlink, and deleting. Click at the T button and then press delete key to delete the whatever the headings or hyperlinks you want to delete. Adding elements. To add an element, the structure will follow these steps. Place your cursor in the white field to the left of where you want to insert the element. Click one of the 5 buttons that are just below the structure line. A button represents the new element appear on the structure line. If you want to add elements, then you have to click on this button and whatever you want to assign, index or style or columns, then you can assign. Note that if you insert a hyperlink, you must indicate both the beginning and end of the link. Then only it will work. For example, to change the default structure line so that the chapter number and the entry text from a hyperlink, follow these steps. On the structure line, place your cursor in the white field of the left of the E# button. Click the hyperlink button. An LS button represents the start of the hyperlink. On the structure line, place your cursor in the white field to right of the E button. Click hyperlink again. E button represents the end of hyperlink. Applying character styles. If you want to apply character styles to a enter document or a part of document, in the structure line, on the structure line, click the button that represents the element to which you want to apply a style. From the character style drop down list, select the desired style. Writers applies the selected styles to the selected element. To view or edit the attributes of character style, select the style from the character style drop down list and then click edit button. It is there here, character style. Then first we have to select this and then select the character style, then click on edit. Applying changes to all outlines level. To apply the delayed structure and formatting to all outline levels, click all buttons. Using the style tab, use the style tab picture and as shown in the diagram. Apply paragraph style to the table of contents. You can apply different paragraph styles to each outline level of the table. We can apply index and tables, we can apply entries, we can apply styles, we can apply to column, you can apply to background. These are style tab. We will see after at the end of the video we will begin the practicals. Then only you can easily understood by seeing practically. To apply a paragraph style to an outline level, follow these steps. In the level list box, select the desired outline level by clicking it. In the paragraph style list box, click the paragraph style that you want to apply. Click the button to apply the selected paragraph style to the selected outline. To remove paragraph style from an outline level, in the level list box, select the desired outline by clicking it. Click the default button to view or edit the attributes of a paragraph style. Click the styles in the paragraph style list box and then click the edit button. Using the background tab, use the background tab as shown in this picture. Add a color or graphic to your table background. We can give the background to our index, our page or our document. To add color to the background of our table of contents, simply click the desired color in the color grid. Choose any one color from this grid and select it and click on OK. Adding a graphic. To add a graphic to a background of the table of content, follow these steps. As a drop-down list, select the graphic. From here, we have to select the graphic. The background tab displays the graphic options. Click the browse button. Find the graphic window opens. Find the graphic field that you want to use and then click on open button. The Find Graphics window closes and selected the graphic appears in the graphic preview box on the right side of the background tab. You will see at this preview box. In the type area of the background tab, choose how you want the background graphics to be appear. Then select the position and click the desired location of the grid. Select the position where you want the grid should apply. Stretch the graphic so that it fills the entire background area or selected area. To repeat the graphic across the entire background, select title. Like this we can give the graphics to our table of content. To delete a graphics from the drop down, select color and click on no fill on the color grid. This is to delete the color in the table of content. Saving the table of content. To save the table of content so that the table appears in your document, click OK. The insert index window closes and table of content appears in your document. Maintaining a table of contents, editing a table of content. To edit an existing table of content, click anywhere on the table of contents and then right click. The table of contents window appears. From the context menu, choose Edit Index Table. The index table window opens and then edit and save the table using the 4 tabs described in the previous chapter. Updating a table of content. To update a document's table of contents, when changes are made to the document, click anywhere in the table of content, right click on it and one menu will appear. From the context menu, choose Update Index Table to update that table of content. Deleting a table of content. click anywhere in the document of table of content and right click. Then the table of content menu will appear. From that you have to choose delete index table. And we will see now practically. Here I have selected text to apply the table of content. Here I am selected the entire this chapter and session 4 and session 5 chapters to apply the table of content. First we have to, how can we apply the headings, heading 1, heading 2, we will see. Select the text of heading and select from this heading 1. And this, select this and select heading 2. And select this heading 2. Select this heading 2. Select this and heading 2. And these are subheadings, heading 3. Select heading 3 and to this also select heading 3. And this is a main heading, so we have to select heading 1. And below is heading, subheading, heading, selects heading 2. And this select heading 3. And this is heading, subheading, heading, selects heading 3. Adding a title, select heading 3, changing the number of levels, heading 3. Like this we have to select for entire chapter. And the next session, this is select this is a heading 1. And below that is, I select this and select heading 2 and select this text, select heading 3. And select this text, heading 3 and address book, select that heading 3. And select this text, merging the data source with the main document, assign heading 3. In this way I have taken two chapters, that is session for creating and customizing of table of content, and second chapter is session 5, implementing mail merge. These two sessions I have copied here and applied heading 1, heading 2, heading 3. And select the one blank page to create table of content. From inside insert menu bar, select indexes and table, and then select indexes and table. If you want to set these default settings and just click on OK, you see that table of content is created. Within seconds we have done nothing. Table of content is created. We have just what we have done. We just went to the insert button and then choose the indexes and table. From that we have choose indexes and table, and then click on that OK button by default settings. This is heading level 1. This is index level 2, heading level 2, and this is subheading heading level 3, and again this session 4 is heading level 1, and heading level 2, like this heading level 2, and once again here heading level 1. Like this it has generated automatically table of content. Now we will change something and write two changes in this document. I will write introduction. I added this and assign to heading level 3. If you go and see at the session 4, create a table of content below that introduction. If you want to see the changes we have made just now, how can we see? Right click on this document and click on update index and table. You see introduction as added now. Like this, if you made any changes, then we have to come to this table of content and right click on it, and just we have to go to the update index and table. The changes we have made to this document will apply it, and we will see the table of content like this. In this way you can make the changes and update in the table of content. And we will make in this session 5 also we will write introduction, and set heading levels. Assign heading 3 and go to the top of the document, table of content. Then we have to update. You'll see introduction will come at this session 5. Right click and update index and table. Now you will see session 5 introduction. Like this we can make any changes to this document and right click on it and we can update it. Simply right click and update the index and table. Now right click on the table of content and choose edit index table. Here the dialog box has opened and we will see here 5 columns: index and table, entries, styles, columns, background. We will see one by one. If you want to change the title, you can change. I want to change it to create and customize table of content. You will press OK, then you will see the heading, title, create and customize table of content. Then right click, edit index and table. The dialog box will appear here. The checkbox tick mark here, protected against manual changes. What does it mean? This means we cannot change anything here. If you select table of content and if you delete anything, it will not delete. Anything else we cannot make the changes because it is protected. If you want to delete anything, we cannot delete. Say press delete button, it is not going to delete. If you want any changes, if you want any deletion, then we have to uncheck this box, then click on OK, and now we can make the changes or deletion. So like this. Like this. Then right update index and table, edit, like select this tick mark so that it is protected, no one can delete that, make the changes. And coming to the next, create index table for entire document or chapter. I am selecting entire document creating an index table for entire document. Evaluate up to level. By default in OpenOffice Writer, maximum is 10. We can decrease. We have applied in our index and table. We have applied three levels of heading. If you want to decrease one level, that is 2, then select 2 here, evaluate up to level 2 and click on OK. You see this level 3 headings are not visible now. Then go to the edit and indexes and increase the level to 3. This is evaluate up to level 3. Then click on OK. Now we will see the level 3 of headings. This is level 3 of heading. This is level 2 of heading. This is level 1 of heading. If you don't want to this level 3, we can select it. Right click, edit and index table, and we can make the changes here. And what about these additional styles? If you want to apply additional styles in the table of content, then select this checkbox and click on OK and go to the below the document and select this. I have applied this heading 3. Apart from, I want to apply some more changes to this. I want to apply some more style to this text. Then select once again additional style for this table of content. So I am selecting content 1. This is the additional style. So select this also. This is heading 2 and select additional style content 1. If you go to the table of content and update, let's go and update. We have made changes to these two, and let's see what happened. Right click and update index and table. So now those changes are gone. It is not visible now. So then right click here, edit index and table, go to the index, edit index and table, then select on this additional style checkbox and select and click on OK. Now after selecting this, then click on these 3 dots, click on this and one more dialog box will appear, assign styles, and select the content 1. Just now we have applied the style. Select content 1. Now then click on this right button and move on to one more level. This is level 1, and click on once again level 2 and then click on OK. In this way we will get back. Then click on OK. Now we will see, we will get back these two. Now we have given the heading level 2. For this, if you want to modify, then right click on the table of content, then click on edit index table and click on these three dots and click on the content 2 and click on this right button and click on OK button. Here also click on OK button and click on update index and table. In this way we can increase and decrease the heading levels. And click on right click on table of content and click on edit index table and we will say now columns. Here one column, two column with equal size, three column with equal size, two column with different size, two column with different size. Now here also we can increase column 2, then we can assign spacing and line also we can give separator and then click on OK. You see the table of content has now changes like these two columns. In this way we can apply the changes according to our requirement. Then go to the once again right click edit and index table now we will say three columns with equal size and click on OK. Now you will see the three columns of table of content. Like this you can make the changes of the table of content. Then once again right click on it and go to edit index table and select it on 1 and click on OK. Now we will get back to our level 1 position, column 1 position as it is in the previous. Then right click once again, we have to go to the index and table and now we will see the background. If you want to change the background of this table of content, select any one color, choose any one color as your choice and click on OK. Now see the color of the table of content has changed. In this way you can change any color to this table of content as per your desire. Now right click on table of content and select edit index and table. Like this you can select any color to the background of a table of content and you can select graphics and you can select image. If you don't want color you can select image also. Suppose I have select and click on browse button, and from here I have to go downloads, and I will select this picture and click on open, and click on OK. Then right click on this table of content, click on edit index table, and next go on styles. In the background we can select colors as well as images. If you want to select image, then select graphics. Then we can choose browse. From the browse button we have to select the image. Let's move on to styles. I want to apply level 1 contents. To content heading, and click on OK. This is create and customize table, and remove this color. We'll see. Right click, edit, background no fill. Okay, right click, go to the edit and index table, go to the styles, go to the level 1 and select content heading, or select content to content heading. Select level 1 heading, and from this style you can select any style. And level 2 heading, I will select content 9, and you can choose the colors also here. Index and spacing, alignment, text flow, fonts, effects, position, outline and numbering. There are a lot of many options are there here. You have selected this level 1 and level 3, level 2. Go to the right click on edit index table and click on level 1 and apply some paragraph style. Select any paragraph style and click on edit button and choose any one color and select index and spacing and alignment, center, select text flow. I don't want the text automatically. Okay, leave this and go to the next. Font, you can increase the font. Font effects, position and outline and numbering and click on OK. So in this way you can right click and content of table of content, right click and go to edit and index table and choose a style. We have given 3 levels: level 1, level 2, level 3. You can select level and you can select the style you want and you can click on this and you can click on edit and you can select any background like this, text, font, many. You can see many options here. You can give borders, you can give background, you can give font, you can give font effects and position, alignment, indent and spacing. Like this you can select and select on OK. Select OK. And then next is we will work on line structure. Right click and select edit index table. We'll work on now entries. This is called structure line. E hash represent character number, E represent entry, T represent tab stop, hash represent page number, T is tab stop. Tab stop is the line, dotted lines. You see these dotted lines? This is called tab stop. These dotted lines are tab stop. Select the level of headings from 1 to 10. You can choose 1, 2, 3. We have applied 3 levels of heading. click on this before e-hash in this text box and click on hyperlink. Then the ls button is activated. Ls means starting link. Hyperlink start character. Up to where? Up to here. Up to E. E means here. Ending hyperlink. And click on after E in this text box. Then click on hyperlink. Then LE is enabled. That is link end. LE means then click on OK. If you press control and put the mouse over the text heading 1 and press the control, you will see the hyperlink. Click here to open. Like this we have just now created the hyperlink. We have created level 1 hyperlink. If you want to create level 2 hyperlinks, then right click on edit index table and click here all button. The hyperlink will apply to heading 1 and heading 2 and heading 3, all the table of content document index. Click on OK. Now you will see the underline, that means hyperlink is activated here. Then press control and mouse over, then you can see press control button and bring the mouse here. This is hyperlink to all the table of content. In this way you can create hyperlink to all the table of content. Now the hyperlink is activated in level 1, level 2 and level 3 of the table content, but not at the page numbers. If you take mouse over the page numbers, there is no link. So we have to activate for this. For activation, this also the procedure will be the same. Right click on the table of content, go to the edit index table, this is page number hash symbol you will find here in the structure formatting. Click on at the left side and click on hyperlink. And to this right side also click and click on hyperlink. What we have done, we have first at the left of the hash we have clicked and click on hyperlink, and at the same time click on at the hash at the right side. Click on hyperlink once again. Click on all for all the table of content. Then click on OK. Now you will see the hyperlink is activated. Click on press on Control key and mouse over here. Now you can see the index with hyperlinks. Now the hyperlink is activated for all the headings including page numbers. Now if we click on this, then I will go to this page directly. If I want to go to insert and merge page, or if I want to click just page number, I can go to that page number. Or if I want to go to this last activity page, then I will go to the last page. Now the hyperlink is working. This is table of content, and if you don't want this hyperlink to this, if you want to delete this hyperlink to page numbers, the procedure is right click, go to edit index table and select on so click on this arrow and click on here, select this and press delete key and select this LE, press delete key, select LS and press delete key, select LE, press delete key, then click on all, press LS, select all, press delete key and select LE, select all, press delete key to delete the hyperlink of page numbers. So select LS, press delete key and select all and press LE, press delete and select all and click on OK. Now the hyperlink is gone. There is no more hyperlink here. In this way you can delete the hyperlinks to page number. Then again go to the structure line, right click, go to edit index table. This is structure line format. In this you will find LS. LS means character style link. E hash means chapter number. E represent entry. LE represent character style. T represent tab stop. That is dots. Click on tab stop and click here the drop down list box and select minus sign here and apply all and click on OK. what we are doing, we are selecting the selecting the tab stop and selecting the fill character from the drop down list box and click on all and then press on OK. Then you can see the line here. Previously it was dot dot dot, now it is lines. In this way you can change the dot to line. With the help of tab stop we can change the dot dots lines to lines. Dotted lines to line. This line formatting also we can do. If you want to delete all the table of contents, you can delete it. How? Right click and go to delete index table. If you click this, all the table of contents will be deleted. In this way the practicals of this session is end, and we have seen how to apply styles in the document and how to create customize the table of content and applying styles to heading 1, heading 2 and heading 3, that is subheadings. We have seen how to create this generate the index numbers, and we have seen how to apply the hyperlinks, and we have seen how to apply the hyperlinks to index, and we have seen how to delete the hyperlinks to the numbers. And in this way the last is finally is how to delete. If you want to delete all the table of contents, you have to right click and you can select the delete. All the table of content, it will be deleted. That's the end of the practicals, and I hope you must do the practicals, otherwise you will not be in a position to do, or you may not be understood properly. So practice well, and we'll meet on the next video. Till then, bye.